birdie. Welcome back to the range with Yoke. How y'all doing today? Y'all good? Y'all hear that? I'm great. Thank you so much for asking. If you have not yet heard, we are in a safe and controlled environment. We are at the gun range, the happiest place on earth. Now, I know a lot of y'all been saying, oh, Yoke been gatekeeping. She don't tell us where she shoot at. She's been gatekeeping. All right. Y'all ready? Okay, so if you're interested to know where it is that I come shooting, I shoot at Immokalee Gun Club. Immokalee Range and Gun Club in Immokalee, Florida. As you can see, as I always show you, especially when we do our drone footage, how beautiful this location is. There's tons of bays. There's a lot of things to do. There's 100-yard bays. We have a long range as well. So anything it is that you think your heart can desire to do, this is the place to be. So this is Immokalee. Good. Let me make sure I'm saying this right. Immokalee Range and Gun Club. You got it? All right, as you can see right here, I included that there so you guys can see. All right, so y'all remember some time ago, maybe a few videos back, we did a F around and find out PCCs, right? And I pulled out a specific PCC and was telling you how much I enjoyed it, and it's been a long time since I've shot it. So I said, you know what? Let's bring that back to the range and let's talk about it. We are going to talk about that PTR today. Now, it does have, you know, some characteristics of the HK and that slap and all that good stuff, but it is a budget option to the slap. And because it's budget doesn't mean that you're really missing out on anything too great, should I say? Or are you? So in the Spanish culture, I should say, in the Cubans say, lo barato sale caro. That means the cheap stuff will cost you, cost you more in the end. Lo barato sale caro. Is it true? If it's cheaper, are you not going to enjoy it as much? Or is it going to just not be what you expected?
Well, hold up, that wasn't cheap.
No, but it's the budget option to the HK.
But what's cheap?
I mean,
if I'm not mistaken, that was almost $2,000.
This is not cheap, but the HK is more expensive. So this would be, this would be the option, or the, should I say, the response or y'all know what I'm trying to say. Yeah, right? Y'all know what I'm trying to say? I want to go over there. Y'all hear that? Are they trying to show me out? They know I'm just shooting 9mm today. They're trying to show me out. Well, anyway, we are shooting today. Oh, no. I lost that, and I needed that round. We are going to shoot, or I'm bringing back to the range, and it's been a very long time since she's seen the day sunlight. We are going to shoot that PTR model 9CT. Now this one has an 8.86 inch barrel. She weighs 5 pounds with an overall length of 17.6 inches. So it is a quite tiny situation. We are running the EOTech on here. It does have an SB folding brace. You can also choose to run a sling if you decide so. They send you the sling adapter for you to adapt on here if you choose not to run that brace. And they also do you the favor of sending you that sling. Now in your box, let's set this up here. We're just talking about in the box right quick. In your box, it comes with 2 magazines. You have a metal magazine and you have a clear plastic magazine. Now, I did find myself having some issues in the beginning with loading the plastic magazine. You do have to kind of rock and lock a little bit when you are loading that magazine, and I'll show you that when we get to the line. But the metal magazine, or it was one of the, it's been that long. It's one of the 2 that give me a little bit of issues, but I'll show you exactly, we figured it out. So we got that covered. It does come with a lock and a key and a screwdriver tool for you to make your adjustments if need be. Now, I know I am running the EOTech on here, but the sights on here are great. If I did not do a clear check, the PCC is clear, chamber is open, and there is no magazine. Now, the sights, you have your hooded front sight with your pin, and you have this distance adjusting rear sight. So depending on the distance that it is that you're shooting, you would just pretty much turn your dial to get the distance that it is that you're looking for. Now, there was something else. Oh, yes. Your barrel is threaded. So if you choose to run suppressed, you are able to run suppressed. It also has the AK style magazine release. You can choose to drop. What? You looked at it. You looked at it and didn't even fan it. I saw your eyes. You can choose to, drop your magazine with the AK style mag release, or you can just use your AR style mag release right here.
Why you cut your hair?
Why? Because it was time.
Yeah, it used to be to your knees and you can cut it.
It was time. It's growing though. Look how much it's grown. That's in 2 years. When I first started YouTube, my hair was super, super long. It was literally behind my knees.
No, you cut it before you started YouTube.
Or was, because I did the reveal at a hog hunt. Remember, I took my hair down and
you cut your hair before YouTube.
Oh, well, you would know because you watch this more than me. I mean, you watch my hair more than me. But yeah, look how healthy it is now, though. It's healthier, it's thicker, it looks good. But it's growing, it's growing. You see, it's almost there. So give it a couple more years, it'll be back behind my knees. Okay, so as I was saying, you can choose to drop your magazine through this button right here. Just engage it like the AR style, or you can engage it like the AK style, whatever it is that you choose. Now, your charging handle, you can slap it. It does have the HK slap that you can do, or you can just, just let it go. I guess whatever it is that you choose, you can do. Now, you do have some pick space here. Not pick space, but you have rail space at 3, 9, and 12, where you can mount whatever it is that you would like to mount on here. I don't have anything mounted because I need to be able to have a nice grip on here. You can't really hug it with your hand because you don't want to get burned. So with that being said, we talked about her. What do y'all think? Let me know. Yo, be quiet. Let's suit him up so he can send us down range. Now, I don't have anything in particular that I want to shoot or set up, but because it's been so long, I just want to show y'all the feels of it, give you the options, let you know how it runs, how it looks, and all that good stuff. All right, so it is chambered in 9mm. We are shooting Blazer ammunition, 124 grain. And let's go in with this clear magazine first and see if I remember correctly, if this is the one that gives me the issues. Yeah, it is. All right. So when you're inserting the magazine, you would pretty much insert it straight and then kind of pull back on it. And that's the way you'll actually get that locked. Give her a charge. Let's see if we're on. Look at that. How smooth is that? Oh no! Dang, I wanted to keep going. Did y'all see my finger? All right, so as you can see, I ejected that magazine with that AK style release. Let's do a quick clear check, and she is clear. All right, let's get this other magazine. So this was that plastic magazine. Let's check out the metal magazine. Metal magazine feels nice and sturdy. Now we're gonna go side to side, okay? Oh, look, watch this so that you guys can get that understanding. Insert the magazine straight and drop it back. She slapped. Oh. Oh. Lo barato me está saliendo caro.
What?
No me digas eso. Now let me tell you, this didn't happen to me before. It has to be the ammunition. We didn't go through this.
Switch up the mags.
I am. The magazine even feels like it's stuck. Let's put this on safe really quick. Let me get my round too, to make sure there's nothing in the chamber. There she is. Make sure you double check, triple check, because she could be hot and you don't know it. Okay, so we're not even gonna play with it. That was the metal magazine. Luce que me va a salir caro, pero esto no es la primera vez que estoy tirando esta arma y no sé por qué me está pasando. Esto es la primera vez que estamos tirando el Blazer Ammunition 124 granos y no estoy segura. What I just said was this is not my first time shooting this, as you guys know. But I believe this is my first time using Blazer ammunition. I believe my first run was MagTech. This is 124 grain. So I'm really not sure what the issue is, but I am just not going to play with it. I'm just going to stick to the plastic magazine and see if we can continue this run. All right. Okay. Estábamos usando el cargador. No, esto no es el cargador. El magazine de metal. Y no me salió bien. We were using the metal magazine and it clearly did not, I did not have a good outcome with that. So we're going to go in with the plastic magazine. Vamos a usar el magazine plástico. ¿Cómo que se llama esto? ¿El cargador? No estoy segura. Pónmelo en el comentario para que podamos saber correcto. All right? I said drop that in the comments for my Spanish speakers so that I know the proper...
Uno, dos, tres.
No.
Cuatro.
No.
Cinco.
¿Cómo que se llama?
Seis.
I asked for help. Okay. Felt better? Vamos a ver. Okay. Ran a lot better. Oye, look at this trigger. This trigger, I don't know if you can see how thick that trigger is. I like it. I like the thickness of it. The response of the trigger is really nice. Let's do a quick clear check. She's clear. It's all right. The trigger is I don't think I've shot anything with this size trigger. This thing is huge. All right, so as you can tell, this has not had a lot of game time, but I know when I took it out the first time, it was a lot of fun. And I'm not sure what the problem is. If it was an ammo sensitivity, would it be with the plastic magazine as well? Or would it just be, or is it just a magazine issue? I think it's just a mess. See, but they gave you two. They gave you two so that, you know, you can at least complete your rain day. I can appreciate that. Hear that? I love that sound. All right, let's get these reloaded and do it again. Listos, vámonos. Muy bien. See you marching. Cargados. We are charged. Let's get these out and just see how this is running, all right? The trigger almost feels like it has a spring in it. It bounces back to your finger like, okay, go, go, go. Really nice. All right, she's clear. Super cool. I don't think I talked about the safety functions on here. It does have a quite pronounced safety switch on here. As you can see, it looks like it can be ambi. It looks like you could possibly switch that over. I'm not sure, but it looks like it. And I think I called this rail. This is actually M-lock. You have your M-lock space 9, 6, and 3. All right, let's get reloaded. All right, so it looks like we may have this one plus 1 magazine. Well, so far, what did y'all think? I think she's pretty cool. The grip on her is quite smooth. I wish it did have a little bit of texture on it, but we do have a small lip on here for you to, I guess, prevent pinky hang off, I guess. Let's push that back. It's all right. Yeah, that trigger has, it almost feels like a spring, like I was telling you. It just bounces right back into your finger. Really cool. I like it. She's cool. I think let's get this last magazine. Quick clear check. She is clear. Do y'all have one? Let me know. Drop that in the comments if you have one. ¿Tienes uno?
What?
Déjame saber en el comentario si tienes uno. Vamos a coger these últimos 10 balas. Let's get these last 10 rounds.
Who are you talking to?
I'm talking to my friends in Mexico, in Brazil, in Chile. I know Brazil, they don't speak Spanish per se. They speak Brazilian Portuguese, but it's very similar to Spanish. So there's some words that I can understand, and I know there's some words that they can understand that I say. I'm talking to my friends, all of my Hispanic, South America, wherever you are. I'm talking to them. Estoy hablando con ustedes.
What? Cállate.
Ay. Is that nice? Okay.
Cállate la boca.
You know how to say that, huh? What else you know how to say?
Chocho.
Oh, shush! No. No diga eso. All right. Let's see. God, every time it gets good, it's over. Hear that? All right, so I have been releasing that magazine with this flap here, and here is the magazine release here as well. There she goes, and she is clear. Vámonos. Vamos a hablar. Ladies and gentlemen, señoras y señores, estamos hablando of the PTR 9CT, chambered in 9mm, cargado en 9mm. Me gustó mucho. No estoy segura lo que pasó con este magazine. I really enjoyed it. I'm not sure. I knew there was an issue with one of the two, but it was more of actually inserting the magazine. When I tell you that when you insert it, you kind of have to like rock it a little bit so that it can lock. But my metal magazine today was not feeding properly. I don't know. Everything looks pretty good. The follower looks like it's kind of low, but I don't think that's what the problem is. But I don't know. But this is what we were talking about. Super cool. Enjoyed it so much. Drop in the comments what you saw. How do you feel about it? Do you have one? Do you like it? Let me know. ¿Te gustó? Si te gustó, déjamelo en el comentario. ¿Cómo te sentiste? ¿Cómo lo viste? ¿Cómo tiró? Déjame saber. Que quiero saber porque a mí me gustó. Me gustó.
I think you should share with your subscribers that Spanish, you had to learn English.
Yes. Yes. The fun fact about Yoke is Spanish was my first language. Para ustedes que no sabían que español era mi primer idioma, yo fui a la escuela en los Estados Unidos para aprender el inglés. Mi papá es cubano y él sentía que yo iba a aprender inglés en la escuela, so español fue el único idioma que nosotros hablamos en la casa. So yes, Spanish is my first language. My father is Cuban, and he felt like I was able to, or I was going to learn English in school, so he made sure that Spanish was the only language spoken in the home, and that is how Spanish became my first language. Fun fact. And then get this, my mom didn't speak Spanish. My mom only spoke English. So try to figure that out. So with that being said, Yoke Gang, listen, if you have not yet checked out www.yokegang.com, make sure that you do pick up a t-shirt or a patch. Support the channel. I really do appreciate it. And listen, I love it when things work, and y'all already know I love y'all for life. Peace.